Is she to be buried in Christian burial when she willfully seeks her own salvation?
I tell you that she is. Therefore, make her own grave straight. The crown hath sat on her, and finds her Christian burial.
How can that be, unless she drown herself in her own defense?
Why, 'tis found so.
It must be se offendendo, it cannot be else. For here lies the point. If I drown myself wittingly, it argues an act. And an act hath three branches. It is to act, to do, to perform. Ah, gal, she drowned herself wittingly.
Nay, but hear you, good man, Delver.
Give me leave. Here lies the water. Good. Here stands the man. Good. If the man go to this water and drown himself, it is willy-nilly he goes. Mark you that. But if the water come to him and drowns him, he drowns not himself. Ah, gal, he that is not guilty of his own death shortens not his own life.
But is this law?
Aye, marry is it. Crowner's quest law.
Well, you have the truth on it. If it had not been a gentlewoman, she would have been buried out in Christian's burial.
Why, there thou say it. And the more pity that great folk should have countenance in this world of drown or hang themselves, more than their even Christian. Come, my spade. There is no ancient gentleman but gardeners, ditchers, and grave makers. They hold up Adam's profession.
Was he a gentleman?
He was the first that ever bore arms.
Why, he had none.
What art, a heathen? How dost thou understand the scripture? The scripture says Adam digged. Could he dig without arms? I'll put another question to thee. If thou answerest me not to the purpose, confess thyself.
Go to.
What is he that builds stronger than either the mason, the shipwright, or the carpenter?
The gallows maker. For that frame outlives 1,000 tenants.
I like thee well, in good faith. The gallows does well, but how does it well? It does well to those that do ill. Now thou dost ill say to the gallows is built stronger than the church. Our gal, the gallows may do well to thee. To it again. Come.
Who builds stronger than a mason, a shipwright, or a carpenter?
Aye, tell me that none yoke.
Mary, now I can tell.
To it.
Mass, I cannot tell.
Cudgel thy brains no more about it, for your dull ass will not mend his pace with beating. And when you ask this question, next, say, a grave maker. The houses he makes last till doomsday. Go get thee in and fetch me a stoop of liquor. In youth when I did love, methought it was very sweet to contract, the time for me behold. Oh, methought there was nothing of me.
Has this fellow no feeling of his business? He sings in grave making.
Custom hath made it in him a property of easiness.
'Tis e'en so, the hand of little employment hath the daintier sense.
But age with stealing steps hath clawed me in his clutch, and hath shipped me into the land as if I had never been such.
That skull had a tongue in it and could sing once. How the knave jaws it to the ground as if it were Cain's jawbone. That did the first murder. This might be the plate of a politician which this ass now o'erreaches. The one that would circumvent God, might it not?
It might, my lord.
Or of a courtier, which say, Good morrow, sweet lord. How dost thou, sweet lord? This might be my lord such a one that praised my lord such a one's horse, when he went to beg it, might it not?
Aye, my lord.
Why, e'en so. And now my lady worms chapless and knocked about the mazard with a sexton spade. Here's fine revolution, and we had the trick to see it. Did these bones cost no more the breeding but to play at loggets with them? Mine ache to think on it.
A pickaxe and a spade, and a shrouding sheet, a pit of clay for to be made, for such a guest as me.